So we are back to the franchise, and last episode we went and played against the Washington Nationals there in Washington. It was actually a pretty good game, I guess you could say. So the offense struggled throughout the game, but when it came to the top of the ninth, we just killed it so far. 3 runs in the top of the ninth, but wasn't enough to go and come back. So other than that, I guess it was a decent game though. Gio Gonzalez had a great game for the Nationals, but other than that, Eric Hayes didn't play the greatest, but he played all right, basically. I don't know. But now we just won a lot. We took the L in that game, and now we're going to move on to the next, I guess, month or two of simulating. So one thing you probably check out right now is the awards. So awards, right now, number 1 MVP for the American League is Mike Trout. They have Yasiel Puig, Chris Davis, and for the NL, we do have Joey Votto, Jason Hayward, and Nolan Arenado. So Nolan, I knew for sure he'd play well on the Pirates this season, but not that well. I'd be MVP almost. So Cy Young, you have Clayton Kershaw and Clay Buchholz. Plus you have Mad Bum in there too for Cy Young too. So Mad Bum getting back out there when it comes to Cy Young performances this season. So next up is batting title. We have Yonder Alonso. Roberto Osuna up there for reliever of the year. He won it last year. Let's see. Rookie of the year, you have Lewis Horner. Hank Aaron, you have Mike Trout, obviously. But Gold Glove pitcher, we have Drew Smyly and Marcus Stroman. So Strosho and Smyly on there. Catcher, nobody there. First base, Chris Davis. Second, nobody. Third, nobody. Shortstop, nobody. Left field, nobody. Center field, right field, nobody. So DH, this is when we get our awards is offense. So DH, we do have Silver Slugger DH at Steve Casto. Catcher, nobody. First base, you nobody. Second base, you nobody. Third base, you Donaldson, number 1. Shortstop, you nobody. Left field, you have Jock Peterson. You have Jock Peterson again. And Jock Peterson plus Yoenis Cespedes. So I guess a lot of awards for hitting, but other than that, we're doing very well right now. Number 1 in the MLB when it comes to winning percentage. So best team in the MLB right now is the Jays. So I guess probably move on to the next part of a month here. I'll probably simulate up to around, let's say maybe this Texas series. I've never played Texas at all, I doubt, in this franchise thing. We playing Texas anywhere before? Oh, we're not. Damn it. Okay. We could either play Texas or Oakland in this one. I might go with maybe Texas. Probably this last home game here. I'd love to play in the... Actually, wait, no, we play on the road right now. Yeah, we'll play this last Texas game here at Rogers Center. So let's go and simulate up to that. Hopefully some big trades happen, though, so it's a little bit more entertaining this episode. Okay, so we're getting offered a trade here. We do have Pablo Cortez, Chris Estrella. Let's see these guys, though. So you have Pablo Cortez at shortstop. He is a terrible overall. Our relief pitcher, who is Chris Estrella, though? Estrella right here. Chris, 70 overall, 20 years old, okay. For who is there? We have Brian Woodward. He's terrible. I'm not going to take that one. Okay, so this episode, I forgot about this, that we did the 2020 first-year player draft. I forgot completely about this draft. So, let's see this. So, who do we have? What pick do we have this season? We do have the last pick, it looks like, on there. 27th on, at least for the first round. Holy crap. Okay, so who are you going to pick on here? Personally, I have no idea who's a stud and who's not. Let's see this. We do have Oscar Bautista. Bautista would be a great player to pick up, actually. It'd be nice to have. Let's see this, though. So we have... Where's Bautista? You have Oscar Bautista on there. Looks like he's the most MLB ready, least MLB ETA. It'd be nice to pick up Bautista in right field again, too. That's actually pretty cool. So you have Oscar Bautista. He's an international, too. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and pick up Oscar Bautista in this draft. Because we do have, like, a relief pitcher, second baseman. We have a second baseman shortstop. It'd be nice to get that one. We have a Jimenez at starting pitcher. Another second baseman. And they do have Oscar Bautista. So let's go and pick up a right fielder. And Oscar Bautista in the draft. Hopefully he's not a bust. If he is, it doesn't really matter too much. Basically, our prospect pool is nice enough. But let's go and check out the first round, though, when it comes to this. We have Kevin Rodriguez, 75 potential right there. But we do have Oscar Bautista, we got 80 overall there for potential. So, got Bautista. Anyone else really good? We do have, I guess Rodriguez went first. Pera, we got Shimizu, Score. Josh Score is a sick name. But he's 25 years old, though. He's got to be good overall to start off. He's 25, but compensatory round, you do have Delman Bannister and Kurt. So, second round, who do we have for a second round pick? Let's see who's on here. Jimenez is still on there. Will Shepard. Abreu. Let's see this. So we'll sort by that. We'll go with Jimenez, actually, maybe. Relief. Richie Delgado. Yeah, we'll go with Jimenez. Antonio Jimenez on the team. So, you got Jimenez, you got Bautista. Let's see who's going to be our third round pick, though. So, who is on here? But Abreu's still on there. Richie Delgado's still on there. So, Abreu. Who should we pick up in here? Maybe a left fielder? Sid Perez. Rubio. We need more position players. We'll get actually no, we'll pick up Richie Abreu. Or not Richie Abreu. Richie Delgado, there you go. So Richie Delgado, not that bad of a player, I guess. Hopefully he'll be better when it comes to his potential. Yeah, Jose Cabrera just went over there in the draft. But what do you have on your sleeve? Jorge Abreu, Rubio still on there. Damn, there's like barely anybody getting picked here. Fernandez. Should we do that? Fernandez? I don't know. I'm not really looking too much at overalls. I mean at these individual stats because I'm basically just drafting because it's the luck of the draw when it comes to the draft anyway. This guy, Jorge Rubio, he's more of a utility player. He's a lefty, 22 years old. Maybe you pick up Jorge Rubio. This is gonna be a horrible draft though. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be horrible. But Andres Abreu though, he's a relief pitcher. We do need relief, maybe. That might be the best shot here. He's 21 years old, not that bad. But we also have guys like Matthew, Michelle, or Michael. You know what? I'll go with, maybe go with Rubio. Because we do need more position players. We have a lot of pitching. Pitching prospects we're fine with. We got tons of pitching. Whereas position players like outfield, we need help desperately there for backups. So let's see who's on here still. We do have Sid Perez. So what's with all these top players not getting picked? Am I getting bust here? I'm probably actually getting a lot of bust. I bet the top potential guy I have is like an 82. That's what I'm guessing. You know what? We'll go with maybe Fuentes. Yeah, wait, no. We'll go with Greg Morales. Greg Morales seems like a decent pick. There you go. So I don't know how many picks left. I think that was the last pick of the draft for us. And it was. Okay, so what our draft books look like, I have no idea. Just gonna go take a look at our draft though. So first overall, we did have Kevin Rodriguez went first. We have Pera. But our first round pick though was, I believe, Oscar Bautista last in the round. So he might be good. I have no idea if he will or not. It doesn't really matter too much to me because our prospects, we get most of our players through trade and free agency. So it doesn't really matter too much when it comes to the developing talent. If one gets good while developing, that's great with me because you mean you love free talent that gets developed in the background. But second round, who do we have here? We do have Antonio Jimenez. Third round, we do have Richie Delgado. Fourth round, just going to go through the picks. You got Jorge Rubio. Fifth round, we do have Andres Abreu. And sixth, we do have Greg Morales. And seventh, I think we have a seventh. Yeah, we didn't. Okay, so let's go move on and see what our draft looks like in the next day. Hopefully, have a good potential. If they don't, it doesn't really matter too much to me at all. Okay, so this is our draft right now. We do have Oscar Bautista, 87 potential, not too bad there. Antonio Jimenez, 86. 75 is Richie Delgado. He has 72 for Rubio, 78 for Abreu, and Greg Morales at a 60. So, not the worst draft, not the greatest. So, I mean, it's a fine draft, I guess. Let's check out some of the other teams, though, when it comes to their picks. So, obviously, first round, they had a high pick. So, 91 overall is pretty much justified there. Then we do have 87 there, 87. 94 there, Ray Gillian. They had a high pick there, too. 89, they have David Encarnacion, went right before Oscar Bautista. So, Encarnacion and Bautista got picked this year in the draft. Pretty cool to see the names like that coming out again in the draft. They have 87 there, 78, 86, 88 overall, Eric Alfonso. So, great pick by them there, relief pitcher. You have 92 overall, William Shimizu. 83 overall there, 98 there. Brian Pera is going to be great. Second overall, I thought he'd have a horrible potential, but 25 years old, I think he's going to be ready. He's in 60s, 70s, 25 years old. I don't know about that one. I think that might be a bad pick, just based on his age, but still, it's not that bad of a pick, I guess. 98, 96 potential, could be traded for a good overall player, but you have the Rich McClellan, though, on there. So not too bad a draft pick by them, but 87s, 80, it looks like 80 overall right there. So when you compare a draft to the other drafts in the league, it's not the worst, but it's not the greatest either. So, I mean, not that bad of picks by us in the later rounds and stuff. So First round pick, Oscar Bautista. Hopefully he'll be good. If he's not, it doesn't really matter too much if he pans out or not. But you do also have some decent players like Jimenez, 86. Not that bad of a potential for a starting pitcher. It's about average in the MLB when it comes to great pitchers. But Oscar Bautista, 87 overall in right field. You never know if you put him at a different position if he'll be good or not. But he's a great power hitter, great speed at already this age. So I mean, you gotta love that though. He just needs to develop his contact and his fielding a bit more and be a perfect overall everyday player in MLB in a few years flat. So that was our draft picks for the season so far. Let's continue the sim on here and see where we at when it comes to this Texas game. Okay, so the sim's done. We're 10 games above 500. It's not a good sim at all. We did horrible in this simulation. Like, look at how many L's we took in this sim. It's not good at all. So we won the last game against Washington. We lost that series completely. We lost it like 3-1. Tampa series we got swept. Minnesota series we won 2-1. Chicago White Sox series we tied at 2 apiece. We won against Colorado 2-1. We lost to LA 2-1. And so far we're tied up at this Texas series at 1 apiece. So this game decides the winner of the series. We have Tyler Villa versus Damian Kinsey. So not the greatest pitchers going against each other, but it's a fine matchup, I guess, when considering Tyler Villa is like 81 overall, even though he's 79 in here. Drew Smyly, though, not doing that bad. Our pitching's really taking a hit, though. Mad Bum at 3.01 ERA. Stroman at 3.7, 3.67 for Eric Hayes, a 3.3 for Drew Smyly, a 3.89 for Tyler Villa. So not the greatest, but not the best rotation in the MLB right now when it comes to average ERA. But Hutch coming off the bench at 3.86, he's balanced it out just a bit. He was over 4 last time I checked, so not doing that bad, I guess. Our hitting lineup, though, he must be doing bad if we're taking that many L's. So 310 batting average for Steve Castor is pretty good there. 264 batting average for Donaldson. 300 batting average for Yoenis Cespedes, I like that. Troy Tulowitzki 255. Peterson 293. So you could maybe bring Peterson up a bit. Maybe do this. Buxton's kind of struggling here, but he's getting better though, I guess. Is he? Yeah, he's getting better. His fielding's 88 overall right now. Great speed. I love everything about Byron Buxton's game. So we'll leave him there. He's kind of struggling a bit right now, but we'll get him through the struggles right there. We'll do this. Bring Tulo down because he's kind of bringing the team down there. Will Myers not doing the greatest either, so maybe take a look at trading Will Myers at the trade deadline. Might be a good idea to do for the team's sake. Lucas Duda, maybe get rid of him. 200 batting average is horrible. Could probably bring in maybe Doug Schroeder. Does he play first base? No, he doesn't. Maybe bring in actually Howard Wise. It doesn't really bring much of an edge either. Both of them are bad at fielding. Both have horrible speed. Anyone actually good? Pedro Alvarado's got great contact. Damn, didn't even realize that. So Pedro Alvarado, let's see if he can play first base. So let's go to here. Don't care about that. So first baseman, we get to go look at getting for a good first baseman next season. So actually, wait, let's see in the draft though. Do we get it for a good first baseman? Richie Delgado, he's a 75, so not that bad, I guess. Let's move on to there. See about Pedro Alvarado though. What do you have, Pedro? Can he be a first baseman? Is he a decent first baseman? I have no idea. First base, he's a 68 still, so he's about the same as a catcher and a first baseman. Put him at a catcher, leave him there again. Let's see first. Maybe. I'd love to go and leave Steve Castor at DH though. I was maybe thinking of going and bringing Steve Castor to first base because I think he can actually play first base. Yeah, he can. And I love his contact, love his power, love his speed. So I don't know what to do with this. I'm not even sure what to do. We gotta bring a first baseman in ASAP though, because we can have a guy batting 200 and it was a 49 fielding attribute in first base. So maybe take a look. Let's see what. Where is he? Wait, holy, JP Combs the 80 overall. We're bringing that man up then. We're bringing JP Combs up. So JP Combs, I thought he was a bust in the first year when he drafted him, but 80 overall, he's panned out spectacularly though. He's upped his potential tremendously. So he's going into Dodgers at a C potential, 80 overall. Love that. So bring up not Steve Casto, JP Combs, move him up to the MLB. Yeah, he's on the 40 man. Add him to the 40 man. We cannot add him to the 40 man. So who's on our 40 man right now to take off for that legend? So Jesse Miller, no. Phillip Park, no. Aaron Sebia, there you go. Bring him off. Because we don't need Aaron Sebia, he's trash. Move him to the 40 man. Nobody wants him because he's too old. He's just way too old. So bring up JP Combs. I had no idea how good he was. I gotta check this way more often, because I didn't think JP Combs was even close to 80 overall. I thought he was like a 73, 74. So move him up to the MLB, and finally we do have a good first baseman, I guess, when considering average and fielding ability, because he's a 78 of fielding ability. So bring in, plus we have a new hitter to play with too on here. So who do we have? JP Combs, bring him in there. See, I'll bring him in for everything. So bringing JP Combs would help the team tremendously, though. His offensive talent plus his fielding is great too. JP Combs. Maybe get rid of Duda too, because I thought for sure. Yeah, look, he's an 82 already. So great overall player though. Love his game. So JP Combs, great fielding. Maybe bring him up a bit though. Like bring him up to maybe. Oh, Yoenis is doing well there. Donaldson, should we leave him there? He's got terrible speed though too, which is good while he's at first base. So bring Tulowitzki up there, maybe fit him in right there. Because Peterson, what does he have right now? He's got 293. So get our lineup is too good. Do we have to downgrade? No, we don't have to downgrade. We're fine there. We do need some good hitting down in the order. So we'll leave Wil Myers there for now on that one. He's great against both right and left. So we'll bring up JP Combs a bit. Bring him ahead of Tulo there. So maybe move him like right there, Yoenis, because we could get JP on for Yoenis to hit home runs, because Yoenis has like 12 home runs. It's pretty good. But Jock Peterson is 19. He's in second spot. So bring up JP Combs there. Do it like this, because our lineup needs changing up. Our team is losing games. Do this. I don't know what I'm doing too well right now, but I think I'm doing fine. So leave Wil Myers there just to sake for overall. Oh, this is too messy. Like, players shouldn't be this scattered around every single one. Like, look at this. It's way too messy. Wil Myers, Steve Casto. Like, Steve shouldn't be that way down there. That's for sure. We'll do that. Steve Casto, Wil Myers, Steve Casto, JP Combs, Steve Casto. There you go. Looks good for the second rotation, or the second spot in the order. Tulo averaging around right there for the order. I think our order is fine. It's not that bad. It's not that good either. Maybe do this. Yeah, I think it's fine. So, only one consistent is Byron Buxton at first, our leadoff hitter. So, I think we're good there. If our thing's a mess, we'll just get the computer to fix it up there, because the computer seems to go and put it in the right spot every single time. So, leave it there. So, pitching rotation though. Eric Hayes should be right there. I guess no, we're not gonna mess with this, because if we mess with this, it'll mess up the starts and stuff. So Eric Hayes will be pitching, or not Eric Hayes. He will be Tyler Villi will be pitching. There you go. So right now let's go awards after that first thing of simulating. So Jose Abreu, #1 MVP now. Now Mike Trout again. Joey Gallo and Yasiel Puig. We have Clay Buchholz there for Cy Young. McClough, Todd DeBow at batting title. Roberto Osuna, #1, still in reliever of the year. He's killing it, 1.26 ERA. That's like the lowest I've ever seen for Roberto Osuna. Rookie of the year, same. Hank Aaron, same. Do we have any more players in here? We have Buxton in there at Silver Slugger Gold Glove. Okay, or not Silver Slugger Gold Glove. Gold Glove center field. There you go. Nobody there. Steve Casto. Donaldson still kind of there. Jock Peterson. And that's it. So our team's kind of took a hit, I guess. We'll go team rankings. Where are we at in winning percentage? So we're 5th in MLB. Okay, so not that bad, I guess. So doing well, I guess. We'll go in next episode play this game between Tyler Villa and Damian Kinsey. So anyway, I guess on this episode off right here, this was the first-year player draft plus some simulating to see how the team is doing and all. But anyway, make sure to like, subscribe for more Blue Jays Friendship Bone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.